Jeff and Jeremy.
All right, here we go. Week number 1 of the Red Zone Challenge. Breaking down the point spreads, the matchups, giving you our picks. Hopefully it'll help give you some direction. Last year, Leslie won the thing, so she's going first. Patrick is in second. I will go third, and Jeff came in last, and that's where he will pick starting in week number 1 of the Red Zone Challenge. Are we ready?
We're
go.
Ready.
We got Patrick and Leslie on the phone. We'll start off with Miami at Indy. Indianapolis is a 1-point favorite at home. Leslie, who do you like?
Oh, they are. They're the favorite. I wish I had more insight on this game. Week 1 is always so hard anyway, right?
Yes.
Nobody really knows anything about the teams yet.
I think this will be the toughest week for it because the spreads are so tight, and we don't know a lot because you don't learn a lot from preseason football.
Yeah, exactly. The Browns went undefeated. I mean, give me a break.
Probably not going to happen during the season.
Absolutely not. I'll bet somebody the bar on that. It's not happening.
The bar.
So, I don't really have a lot of insight on this. I'm going to just go with Miami because what I do know is that they added some beef to their O-line, and I think that they're going to protect Tua back there a little bit better. I don't know anything about Daniel Jones on the Colts, so I'm sorry I don't have more insight, but I'm going to go with Miami on this one.
Patrick.
Yeah, so Indy, never a very sexy, attractive team. The home team, I know that Dome will probably be rocking. Not always an easy place to play. Miami has some of the bigger, firepower, big name values there on offense with Tyreek and Waddle, stuff like that. But I'm going to go with the home team, Indy, home field advantage. I think the running back, Jonathan Taylor, is going to have a nice bounce back year. They're going to run the ball like 30 times with them in a low scoring game and win at home. I'm going to Indy.
First week, I think it's more important than anything to go with a home team at this point. I'm kind of with you on that, Patrick, and some of the tools that Indy has. And I'm just not sure about Miami. And, what's the over-under on how many weeks it's going to take before Tua gets his second concussion?
Right.
Did you skip the first?
No, he said, you mean sixth concussion career-wise.
Career-wise,
yeah.
So anyway.
I'm going
3 weeks. That's the over-under.
I'm going with a different over-under when it comes to Miami, and it was when is their diva wide receiver tax due? There's been all off-season, Tyreek Hill's like, I don't want to play, and then he's like, oh, no, I want to play, and then Tua's like, he doesn't really want to play. And this is a huge distraction to this team. It's probably going to cost Mike McDaniels, who I think is a great coach, his job because he can't get the locker room under control. I think Indy is it's only 1 point. I think Indy will win by a touchdown, if not more.
All right, we got a lone wolf here.
Leslie, lone wolf.
Did Jeremy make it? Oh, Jeremy picked Colts too.
Yeah, I'm an Indy as well. So you're the lone wolf with Miami. Let's hear your best Dolphin.
But I can't.
You could do a Dolphin.
Come on, you remember Flipper? Yeah, when we were kids, Flipper, remember?
I thought you had a dolphin ankle tattoo. Come on.
There you go. That's my best Dolphin.
That's good stuff right there. All right, let's move on. Baltimore at Buffalo. Buffalo, again, a 1-point home favorite. Not a whole lot here either. This, though, Jeff and I were talking about it yesterday, probably the most exciting game of the weekend that we're looking forward to, at least of these picks. Who do you like there, Leslie?
Yeah, this is probably going to be one of the toughest games that we pick all year, and it happens to be week 1. This is a really, really hard pick. And it's interesting because both of the quarterbacks, I was looking it up a little bit, and they both are 4-2 in week 1 start, so they're pretty even. I think it all comes down to the kind of game that Josh Allen is going to have. If he comes out strong, then the Bills at home are going to be really tough to beat. Henry only averages 60 yards per game in week 1. He takes a little bit of time to get going. So So I'm going to go with the Bills. They've added some new targets for Allen, and I think if they click, they're going to be. They're, I think, my pick, obviously, to not choke this year. I think they're going to win it all this year, so I'm going to go with the Bills.
All right, Patrick.
Yeah.
A lot of Bills picks this year from Leslie.
Well, this is great. We're already going against each other on everything, and that's the fun part about doing this, right? So one rule out there: don't bet against Lamar Jackson. He's just so good, so dynamic, so fun to watch. And then with Derrick Henry being fresh, didn't do much in the off season, but work out. So that dude's hard to tackle. I would not want to ever tackle that guy. So I'm going to go with the road team, Baltimore Ravens, in a very tough heavyweight showdown. Again, tough to pick in week 1. We don't know what to expect, but I just think Lamar Jackson being the wild card and a fresh Derrick Henry is going to be tough to stop. I'm going Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, what you said about Josh Allen, what Josh Allen are we going to get today type of deal. And then it's just what Patrick said, too. You guys are kind of reading my mind as far as, there's just so many tools with Baltimore. The Ravens have so many tools between Henry, Jackson, Mark Andrews. I don't know if you brought it. Mark's still, I think, a player. I know not everybody's up on Mark. He's getting older, but he's still a great tight end. And I'm sure that he went in the top, spots for most people in their leagues. So I like Baltimore too, Jeff.
I'm going to side with Leslie on this one. I'm going to go with home team, Buffalo. I like the weapons that they've added, and they've had positive reports out of camp. Plus, I think what you and Patrick might be missing is Baltimore is slow to start the season. I think there is something to what Leslie's saying about Derrick Henry taking a while to get ramped up. And Buffalo, let's not forget, they've got a formidable defense as well. So I will take the home team. I think it'll be an entertaining game just because of the staffs that are playing against each other. But I like Buffalo because Baltimore, I think last year they started 1-3 and lost a game to the Raiders. They're a slow starting team. So I'll take Buffalo.
All right.
Jeremy made a good point about Andrews, though. He's going to want some major redemption after dropping that ball in the end zone last year.
Yeah. Minnesota.
I've been waiting all year for this.
Are a road favorite at 1.5, traveling out to the Windy City to Chicago Sunday afternoon. I think that's a morning game, actually, 10 o'clock.
It's a Monday night game.
Oh, it's the Monday night game?
Yeah.
Who do you like in this one, Leslie?
I like the Vikings. I don't know a lot about J.J. McCarthy. I don't think anybody really does. But Darnold's obviously gone, so McCarthy's getting the start. I think he and Jefferson are going to click really well. I'm really excited about that matchup between the corner for the Bears with Jalen Johnson against Justin Jefferson. That's going to be exciting. It's going to be a really fun game to watch. Aaron Jones, he had a 1,000-yard season last year. That's another weapon for the Vikings. They revamped up their O-line to give their quarterback more protection. I'm excited to watch what that first-rounder Donovan Jackson does, too, that guard that they picked up. So I like the Vikings over the Bears. And it's the Bears have a brand-new head coach, never coached as a head coach yet. That's a lot of pressure. I just think Caleb Williams will have a great season and a great game, but I'm still going to go with the Vikings.
All right, Patrick?
Very good, Leslie. A lot of name drops in there. And once again, we're off, and I love it. I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going to go with the Bears. I think the most compelling item in this entire game is Ben Johnson, well-known offensive coordinator from the Detroit Lions for the last several years. And coming over to the Chicago Bears is a big moment for him and the team. A lot of pressure on Caleb Williams to perform this year. Home opener, home game. A lot of weapons there for Chicago. J.J. McCarthy, unproven unknown, his really first career start for Minnesota. Going to be a very good game, of course. That's why we're doing these picks. We're not picking the easy ones, but I'm going to go with the Bears and the home team and Ben Johnson and all of his gadgets and gadget playbook and Caleb Williams getting off to a good start this season.
I don't have as many names to drop as y'all, but there's one name that I think is interesting in Minnesota, and it's Jordan Mason. If you remember, Jordan was the guy that came in last year. I think he did 8 weeks after McCaffrey went down. They paid him like over $10 million for 2 years. I got to think they're going to use this guy. I mean, I'm sure Aaron Jones is still getting the bulk of
He's
first
up there
downs.
in age, though. Yeah.
But, to use this guy a little bit more, I think it gives him more flexibility. I'm interested in it. I have no faith in Chicago. I don't know what it is. Either does the Red Zone Nation. 71% of the Red Zone going into the week 1 on Thursday are picking the Minnesota Vikings, and so am I, to win on Monday Night Football, Jeff.
Oh, Leslie. Or Patrick. I'm also going with the Minnesota, and this is why. Okay, there was one quote from, I don't even know who the player was, for the Chicago Bears coming out of camp, and it was in the beginning part of camp, and who knows how. And Ben Johnson will fix the Chicago Bears, but I don't know if they're going to fix them in week 1, because that player said, "Yeah, we'll figure out the new offense by the end of the season." I was like, "That can't be good. That can't be good for Bears fans." It's a complex offense, apparently. So yes, I think once they get it dialed in, they'll be a force to be reckoned with. I don't think it's going to happen in week 1. I will take the Minnesota Vikings in Monday Night Football.
All right, so Patrick is the lone wolf. Let's hear your best bear growl.
Are we going brown bear, black bear, polar bear?
I don't know the difference, so you just give us a bear and it'll work.
Surprise us.
Koala bear.
Hey,
Don't do it. As a man, you can't do a koala bear.
How about this?
No koala
Since you
bear.
guys are B right there, go with the honey bear.
The honey bear. I just want to throw one little keynote back at Leslie there. Addison's out, and they're going to build a triple cover your boy Jefferson.
Oh, you got Thielen back. Come on, bro. You got Thielen back.
Feeling the feeling.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, and there it is. The rah, rah, rah. All right, good luck, guys, and great to have you back on, and good to talk some football again, and I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for cooler temperatures, so.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
me too.
I'm ready for $5 pints and $5
Bloody
bloody buddies.
buddies.
I'm ready to go see my Broncos down in San Diego, and that's the
Are you going?
opening home game, and put a whoop down on Patrick's Chargers.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
You heard that.
Did you say San Diego?
I did.
That's what they are.
Sorry, I'm old.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
old school.
There's always be San Diego's team in my
LA.
mind.
Yeah, exactly. They'll never be LA. They're always
Nope.
going to be San Diego to me.
They will.
But yes,
They
I'm
will
going
always
to that
be San
game.
Diego.
Patrick, are you going?
No, I did see your buddy Tebow beat my Chargers one time, though, in San Diego.
Yeah, it'll be a good one.
All right, guys, good luck. Go get yourself a bloody
All right.
buddy. I love that. That's what you got to name them, bloody buddies.
Buddy.
Buddy
Go
Buddy and the
Chargers.
Clam Diggers.
It's the
Go
Red Zone
Chargers.
Challenge, where you can win $1,000, a flat screen, a sound bar, a Be Right There, Echo B Wi-Fi thermostat, and more. Play at kzoz.com.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.